Hi guys, today I'm going to teach you how to play Coffee Thief. Coffee Thief is a 2 to 6 player card game involving strategy, a little bit of luck, and straight out theft. Players take it in turns to collect ingredients, fulfill orders, and steal from their opponents. So if you're ready, let's get into it. The game comes with 3 different types of cards: recipe cards, order cards, and ingredient cards. Start by giving each player a recipe card, and then separate the order cards into 7 different piles. 1 pile for each type of order. Then deal each player 7 ingredient cards. Place the remaining ingredient cards in the middle of the table within reach of all players, and then draw the first card, which will start the open deck. Lastly, you need to reserve an area on the table for the discard pile. Alright, it's time to play Coffee Thief. Coffee Thief consists of 5 rounds, or as many as you like. During each round, players take it in turns to do one of the following actions. Place 1 card from your hand on the open deck, and then pick up from the closed deck. Swap 1 card from your hand with the top card of the open deck. Fulfill an order. Play a thief. Or lastly, you can draw 2 cards from the closed deck, but you can only have up to 10 cards in your hand. To fulfill an order, you must have all the required ingredient cards as shown on the bottom of the order card. Take the ingredient cards from your hand and reveal them. Put them in the discard pile, and then take the order card and place it in front of you. There are also special ingredient cards that can be added to an order at the time that you fulfill it. Now, if you have more than 1 special ingredient card to add, you can add them at the same time, but you can only add them at the time that you fulfill the order. Except for a special case when you steal an order, but we'll get to that in a minute. Special ingredient cards will give you extra points for that order, but they will also take away points if that card remains in your hand at the end of the game. Special ingredient cards can also only be added to the type of order that is indicated on the card. Now, there is one extra special ingredient card, and that is the sugar card. Now, the sugar card will double the entire points for that order, including any other attached special ingredients. However, if the sugar card is left in your hand at the end of the game, you will have to discard all of your orders, making it impossible for you to score any points for that round. If you have a thief card in your hand, you may use that to steal an opponent's order. To do so, take the thief, place it on your opponent's order, and then take their order, including all of their special ingredients, and place that in front of you. That order now belongs to you. Now, the thief card does not get discarded, but rather it goes back into the deck and gets shuffled into the deck. When you steal an order, if you have a special ingredient card that can be played on that order, you may add it to the order. This is the only time that you can add a special ingredient after the order has been fulfilled. If an opponent tries to steal your order and you have a guard in your hand, you can play the guard to capture the thief. When you do, place the guard on the discard pile and place the thief in your hand. That thief now belongs to you to play on a subsequent turn. The game ends immediately as soon as any player has used all the cards in their hand. That player gains an extra 5 points. Stop playing immediately and tally the score. If at any point the deck is depleted, each player gets 1 more turn, including the player that drew the last card. Note that each player only gets 1 more turn, even if the thief is returned to the deck. To score the round, take all of the orders that are in front of you and add the points for each of your orders, and then take away the points for any remaining cards in your hand. You can see the rule booklet for more details on scoring. Once you finish scoring the round, place your order cards back into their respective piles, shuffle all the ingredient cards together again, and get ready to start the next round. You can play for 5 rounds or as many rounds as you like. Keep tally for each round and add all the scores at the end to find out who's the winner. Well, thank you very much for listening, and I hope you enjoy playing Coffee Thief.